Hello there, Watchy Jimmy. How's it going? Welcome along. Perfect timing. You were just opening YouTube. Excellent. That is perfect timing. It's alright. How you doing, Jimmy? You good? Man, I decided to stream because I was just... yeah, I was feeling a bit crap, if I'll be honest. I was laying in bed like way too long, and I just didn't have the energy to get up, and like eventually I forced myself out of bed and I ate something, and like I just needed the day to pass. I was like yeah, so I decided, you know what, I am going to stream, gonna do it, and hopefully it'll be fun and it will make me feel a bit better. So yeah, you went quite far to buy a platform with wheels. A platform with wheels, like a trailer or a car or what? Yeah, I don't know. How far did you go? You're farming a bit later as well offline. Oh, cool. A cart. Sweet. Hello, Warren. Warren's here as well. Thought you would miss it. No, you're normally one of the first. Oh, hello, Chris. Right, hold your horses, Chris. Hold your horses. We'll get there, okay? Look. Oh, hang on. What did I just press? Press the wrong button. That button. Look. There you go. There's farms there, and the vista that you can see. We are here. We are doing it, and we do have the lo-fi music running. Start the tractor, blimey. I can't even remember what we were doing here. Windows Vista, yes. Right, oh yeah, we bought that bit of land over there, next to the shop. And I think we've planted it, right? Yes, planted. Fertilised 50%. I don't know if that's... Aha, yeah, that's not proper like fertilised. We got 13 grand. We can't actually afford to fertilise this, I don't think. We might be able to get a cheap sprayer, I can't remember. You're watching at 144. Oh, blimey. That's dreadful. Hopefully you've changed that over. Right, let's have a look in the old thingy. For sprayers, I guess? I mean, I'd like a spreader. Fertilizer spreaders, here we go. I'd like that one, but I can't afford it. We could get this cheap one for 3.5 grand. HD now, no more potato vision. Excellent. Well, I'm pleased to hear it. Yes, so yeah, I can't afford that. I suppose I could lease it. Do the lease to own thing. Or we go for a sprayer, because we've got this one. That's 8 grand. That's an actual sprayer. Wow. 5.5 grand for this one. It means buying some liquid, but that would be reasonable. Let's buy that, and then we will buy some liquid fertilizer as well for 3.2 thousand. That's most of our money gone now. The small one covers 40 meters. Yeah, it does, but I can't afford it. We'll upgrade to that one. We will upgrade to that one. Hi NT, how's it going? Welcome along. Hope I'm well. I'm having a rough day, I'll be honest. I'm having a really rough day. Struggled to even get out of bed today, and yeah, I just thought I'm going to push myself to stream and we will make the day good. We will make the day good. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. I was hoping to go to the pub quiz tonight with my wife, but it looks like I've not got any snow runner for tomorrow, and I have recorded a My Garage video instead, but Tango popped up and said, "Oh, I can record tonight." So now I'm like, okay, do I not go to the pub quiz? And instead get some Snow Runner for you guys to watch. It's one of the most popular series, so it's and I want to play it as well. It's a good game. I enjoy it. So yeah, I'm a bit torn about what to do now. I've not been to the pub quiz for months. Like, I don't... This is a thing. Like, I don't go out very much anymore. I barely leave the house, which is not really healthy. Just one of those days. I'll be completely transparent with you, NT. I am suffering from depression and anxiety. I have been for a few years, and it's pretty crippling. So it's this is like a midday. It's not like the worst of the worst, because I wouldn't be out of bed if it was the worst of the worst, but it's stopping me from normal life, which is not a good thing. But anyway, I won't say any more on that unless people particularly want to discuss it, because it's not a positive vibe. Let me know if you do want to discuss it, because obviously I'm not. I will do. It's important that these things do get discussed. But you've been a bit like that the last few years. Sleeping pattern messed up. Haven't slept since yesterday, so you can't sleep a normal time tonight. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you can. Yeah, that's a good plan. Get your sleep schedule back on track. This is not fertilizing. We need to leave it another day. Gonna do parsnips like Daggerwin. Well, eventually, yeah. The trouble with those things is that there's so much effort. Warren needs to get me some Cheetos. Amazing. You as well. I'm sorry that you're also in this this state. It's not good, is it? It's not good. But hey, it's temporary. That's what we have to keep reminding ourselves. It is temporary. Cheetos. I've actually never eaten Cheetos. I'm not even sure you can get them in this country. Can you? I don't know. I'm a very fussy eater. Part of my anxiety is with food, and so there's a lot of like crisps and things out there that I've not ever tried because I'm not brave enough. Okay, let's see what contracts are available then to get us a little bit more cash. We got some harvesting. Red beet. That looks like a cotton harvester. So basically that's the only one I can do because the others are... we could do baling, I suppose. That's a good point, actually. I haven't thought about harvesting this field. I do not have a harvester yet. I'm going to need to get one. The baling is probably a good one to take. Let's take that contract and borrow the items. So I didn't mean to get the console up there. Right. One thing you know I like is chocolate. Yes, that is true. However, it's only plain chocolate, or rather milk chocolate. That's not true. Like stuff without extra stuff in. Like I don't like chocolates that have got like fruit and nuts in, that kind of stuff. Like peanuts or anything. Even though I like peanuts and I like peanut butter, I choose not to eat chocolate with peanuts in. Like anything flavoured I generally don't go for. I just go for the normal straightforward chocolate. I'm really fussy. I eat a lot more these days than I did when I was a kid, but it's still not great. And it's mostly unhealthy stuff. Field 12 is where we're going, okay. Yeah, Dairy Milk Galaxy, exactly, all that kind of stuff. Any of that's fine. Any brand is fine. Yorkie is one of my favourites, actually. I enjoy a good Yorkie. Hello, dear. And Coke, yes, lots of Coke. Oh, I drink far too much Coke for my own good. You ordered your mum a bar of the African chocolate you suggested. Oh, yeah. How did it go down? What was the verdict? Did you like it? Did she like it? I think that's amazing stuff. It's probably one of those things that in your mind is a lot better than when you actually eat it. When you eat it, you're like, ah, yeah, that is good. But it's not like mind-blowing. Said it was excellent, fantastic. That's what I like to hear. My suggestions coming off well. Why have I turned it into a cul-de-sac estate? I need to go down that road. There we go, that's the road I needed to take. And then we turn left at the end. Yeah, Top Deck is absolutely up there. I love it. Okay, which field? This is 11. So it's this one. Cool, it's not very big, so we'll try and get as much extra in as we can. Unfold. Unfold. Lower. Turn on. Lower, turn on. Beautiful. See how much of this it'll let us take. I don't think it's going to get all of this, to be honest. Oh, this is actually... Ah, I see. The reason it's not... I thought it was swathing, but it's not. It's because it's all on the left-hand side. It's not actually getting any grass from that outside piece. Well, we'll do our best with it. Need to get as much as we possibly can out of it. That's for sure. It was $12 a bar shipped. Yeah. Yeah, it's about the same price. The bars are big though. They're not like small bars. They are big bars, but yeah, it's very expensive. I think you can get it for about £6 in like African speciality shops, South African speciality shops, something like that. I have a favourite mower now. It's quite expensive to rent, but it's amazing. Oh yeah, which one do you like? Favourite mower discussion live on Ask Rob channel. The exciting topics that we cover: chocolate, crisps, and favourite lawnmowers. Yeah, that's true. I traded a Top Deck in exchange for Warren's company. Didn't quite work like that, but I very much enjoyed it though. It was very nice. The Crone something. Oh yes, that's the one with the... Is it self-propelled one? With the... It's got like a big bar across the front that's the mower. And it also rows it as well. The Chrome Big M. I think it's called the Big M. Where are we? Grass. Where is it? Let's show people. Medium tractor harvesters for... Does it count as a harvester? It's harvesting grass. No. Beet, sugarcane, grape, olive, forestry machines. Mowers, there it is. Yeah, there you go, the Crone Big M. This one. Yeah. £380,000, but it's a fantastic machine. Really, really does the job. That's the word I was looking for, swath. Yeah, it swaths as it goes. Keep missing bits. It's not good. Yeah, I'd love to have one of them. If I had the money. If you're doing big fields with it, then you'd make that money back in no time on silage. Silage is such a good money maker in this game. There we go, got the bits that I missed. That's looking a bit too big for one pass. Gonna have to come back for that little bit. It's only a little bit though. Silly age is great. It is. If you plan to do quite some contracts, yeah, totally. It's what you did in La Coronella map. Did I get everything there? Oh, there's a little bit there. Not really worth worrying about. But, right, lift you. Lift you. That's it. And then, come on. No, not that. Yeah, fold up, that's it. Now we've got to go back for the next couple of bits of machinery. These are quite good fields here, because you could buy them one at a time and then like turn them into like bigger fields. I haven't actually decided where my farm's going to be yet. I'm still just doing like contracts and stuff. Where's the shop? I can't remember where the shop is. The shop's up there. So yeah, we can take the same route back that we came on. In fact, we could just cut across here, can't we? Yeah, the shop's right there. The big BM. I'm glad I got the music on today because I know for a fact that there's going to be like long silences where I can't think of what to say. It's one of those days, you know. Will that rower? It will go on the front, I think. Limp Bizkit song. What? Yeah, don't worry about it, Was. It's all good. It's all good. It's okay, we can just have a quiet day. That is if ever I actually shut up. I usually say that I'm going to be really quiet and then I don't ever stop talking. Breaking stuff starts. It's one of those days. Yeah, totally. Should be napping at work, not you two. Yeah, exactly. Chris has got the right idea. So I was watching the Contractor Farm Sim Guy's Contractor series. His last video, he was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to be doing a Christmas special for this series. Bearing in mind this guy's like, I don't know how many, he's got like 80,000 subscribers or something. I don't know. How big is he? Let's have a look. It says on his Discord. Yeah, 76,400. So he's not like massive, but he's pretty big. He's basically as big. Well, I guess that makes him bigger than Scapegoat, doesn't it? I need to drop this. There we go. The Farm Sim guy is his name, Jimmy. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do a Christmas special. He's gonna do a one-off on Calmsden Farm. And he's gonna have subscribers come join him. So yeah, you could like fill out a Google form, and you know, out of all the people that apply to do it, he'll do a draw. Now that draw is happening today, so I will find out later today whether I get to. Oh, I should probably lower this. That would help. Oh, this has gone wrong. Oh dear. Right, let's just drive around. So yeah, I thought that would be quite fun. I don't. That is pretty cool of him, isn't it? I thought it was cool. So yeah, there's a chance that I might be on there, and you know that's like it's not a publicity thing for certainly. Wait, this is down. Oh, I see. It's because this stuff is not considered part of the field. I was wondering why it wasn't working. I thought I'd done something wrong. But we can do our best. Oh, actually now it's working. We actually got all of this stuff. That's good. Yeah, it's obviously not a thing for publicity for me. It's just a thing for him that's nice. But, you know, that's my name might be on the screen when he glances at the field. I doubt very much it'd be a talking thing. I doubt we'd be allowed to talk. We'd like be on a call or anything. I think it'd just be him on his own doing the commentary. And then yeah, it would just be like names on screen. So, but you know, it puts my name in front of people, so you never know. I might get one or two new people from it. I should do something like that. I could do something like that, yeah. We'll help wreck my farm, yeah, totally. No, I'd probably do the same as him. Like he's doing a special, like he's doing a new game on Calmsden Farm to make sure that nobody can wreck his stuff. But the farm sim community is generally pretty good. Like I don't think you would ever have problems with people like actively ruining stuff for you. It would be rare anyway, and you know you just have to choose your people. But yeah, like it'd be fun to do like a one-time thing maybe. Oh, there we go. Let's get everything all in one line. Like find a map with really big fields and do like big contracts with massive machines. I think that would be quite good fun. Right, I don't think we're getting any more out of that. Too many voices at once. Yeah, exactly. It would just get out of control. Put Tango's Land Rover on the shed roof again. Yes, that was fun. You don't know how this game differs from Farming Simulator, but I like the graphics of it a lot more. Less flat and more realistic. This is Farming Simulator. Which game did you think it was? This is Farming Sim 22. What game did you think it was? Just out of curiosity. This is the new Zielonka map. Can follow hors d'oeuvres. Yeah, ploughing up of yards is not really what you want. Thought it was a different game, had no idea. Maybe it's the map mode. Yeah, this is the from the premium DLC. Oh look, I missed the whole thing. How did I miss that whole strip? Oh, I just never came back for it, did I? That's what it was. Oh man. That's a bummer. What am I doing now? Need to go that way. Oh well, I can't be bothered to cut that bit now. Hopefully the extra grass we've got will make up for that. I'm not going to drive all the way back to get the mowers again, just for that bit. Are you playing with mods? Scapegoat's UI looks different. I've rarely seen him play it. Oh, okay. Yes, I am playing with mods, but nothing that significantly changes the look. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's changing the UI as such. He might have a round map. You can change the shape of the map. There you go, like that. And you can have the F1 menu up, which tells you everything. Maybe it's a sleep deprivation. Yeah, no worries. I get it. Like, I've quite often misidentified games, and I've made silly mistakes. Like, it's just one of the things that we do as humans, isn't it? It's just when people, like, pretend that they haven't done it that bugs me, and they're like, no, I was right, honestly. Like, really, honestly. Just put your hands up and have a laugh about it. That's what you need to do. There's no sense in saving face in this world, because you generally end up just looking worse anyway if you try. So just have a chuckle, enjoy the fact that you made an oopsie. Sounds wrong, doesn't it? Great way to waste hours in the winter, yeah. And in the summer. Scapegoat paints all his vehicles neon pink. Yeah, totally. May put you off. Yeah. He does lots of fun things. Maybe I'm a bit too boring with it. Maybe I ought to do stuff like that as well. Alright, let's drop this and oh, missed a bit. There we go, got it. I might have to actually row this even further across so that we merge it with that secondary one. What's a scapegoat? Dear oh dear. As if you don't know. Okay, yeah, let's just tidy that up over there. It's going to make the baling a little bit more simpler. Row your grass gently down the field. I forget what I was watching. I think it was I've forgotten what they're called now. There's a channel that I watch. I should remember because it's a questionable name. They're doing Fallout playthrough anyway, which I'm watching at the moment. And one of them started. You said, "What's a Rob?" in a comment on his channel and got attacked. Oh really? Oh dear. Hopefully just in jest. But yeah, one of them started singing Taylor Swift, "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together." And in my head, I was like, sounds like a song for My Garage or something. This is never ever going back together. That would be fun. Cool. We need auto drop on, don't we? It's usually Shift Z. No, just Z. I don't have PC. Have it on PS4. If it's on PS4, it is on PS4. Yeah. Yeah, it is available on consoles, but it's more limited with mods and stuff. Oh, somebody's posted in the contractor chat. Let's see if that's an announcement. Nope, it's not an announcement. Somebody's saying they really hope they're one of the lucky ones. Never done a multiplayer session before. I don't know how many people are in there. Like, there seems to be about 20 that have been added since he first started the text channel in his server. But the first comment when he created the room is so many people have entered. So I don't know whether that means there's like 40 or 100 or 1,000. Like, it could be anything, but yeah, you never know. I think chances aren't ridiculously low. Chris's miracle depression cure is Cheetos. That's fair. If it works, it works. Kettle chips are great. I love kettle chips. I want some kettle chips now. I've got Pom Bears. You like some ghost-shaped Cheetos? They reduce the flavouring. Not as tasty as they used to be. Prescribing Cheetos against Chris. Again, Chris. Like Monster Munch. Yeah. Yeah, they're like cheese puff type things, aren't they? Is that right? Let's grab those little bits now. Lovely. I don't think we can get those. I think they're outside our zone. We'll see how close we are at the end. We've already got 5 bales. This is a tiny field and we've already got 5 bales. Around Christmas time you get stuff imported from the UK. Found Mr. Kipling apple pies, wine gums, Terry's chocolate orange. Oh, Terry's chocolate orange. I haven't got any chocolate in the house. I'm really gutted at the moment. I've literally got none here. And like I say, I'm a bit of a hermit at the moment. I barely ever leave the house. So the thought of going to the shop to get some chocolate is kind of a bit terrifying. Pandilla. Oh, right. At the moment I don't. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. I noticed that Deliveroo and that are now doing like grocery type stuff, so you can like put in a little order Obviously, you got to pay a lot more because somebody's driving it to you, but it is there. It is an option. I don't think I'd ever do that, not for small stuff. And the big supermarkets will deliver a big shop to you, so. Chris, I have a friend who brings back Flaming Hot Cheetos from Canada every Christmas. Might get him to bring you a couple of packs. If not, find someone on Amazon. Amazing. After a not exhaustive search, you haven't found them. I did my Duolingo this morning, Jimmy, with Spanish. Lots of interesting words. What was the new word? I think it was sometimes, which begins with V, doesn't it? Not sure what it was. I've already forgotten, see. I remember when I pick it up. There was a little line of something somewhere. Did I already pick it up? I think I already picked it up. Oh, that's so annoying. 88%. Man, I'm gonna have to... I wonder if I can throw some of the grass from there in. Be worth a shot. Happened to you when you tried to learn Finnish, yeah. Can I like, yes! No, no, yes, yes, no, yes. That's not an insignificant amount of grass, you know. Let's see what happens with the... Come on. There we are. See if that's enough to get ourselves that last bale. A veces. Yeah, well done. Need to catch up with Spanish too on Duolingo. Yeah, I just started doing it again recently. Like, one of my mates was doing it. He's learning French. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I actually quite fancy that right now. Ah, brilliant. I think we got enough here. Yes! There it is. We are donezo. Brilliant. Spend the whole session around many sentences with a specific word. End the session. 2 minutes later it's got... Yeah, absolutely. That's literally what happens. Right. I think we've got a wrapper now. And then we've got to carry these bales. I'm not looking forward to carrying those bales. To be fair. Oh, there's a river down here. That's not going to go well. Oh, it's alright. We've gone around the end of it. We're fine. It's all good. A veces, yeah. Disfruto is another one. Yo quiero disfruto la fin de semana. ¿Qué día es hoy? Things like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go, Jimmy. That's exactly what I said. I hope. Get together and come over here. We'll go across the border and learn some good Spanish. Absolutely. Let's do it, Chris. You hear that, everyone? Chris is going to... Oh, I can't put that. Can I? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat. Super strength. Oh, why can't I put that on? I think I might have lumberjack on. lumberjack. There it is. Super strength, infinite. So how do I do? There we go. That's how we do it. I've never really used lumberjack much. There we go. Chat ignore Chris fix now. What, you mean you didn't want to ignore him? Right, we need to drop off those wood. Spanish is a good language to learn because it has good rules. You don't get nonsense like you do in English. I found some stuff that's difficult, like I'm struggling a bit with some of the tenses sometimes. Like whether it should have an S on or whether it should be an O at the end or an A or whatever. Like there are some of them that have like just occasional little things that I struggle with. Where is the sawmill? The sawmill is up there. So we need to get rid of that first. Let me know if anything alright. Oh, Warren. You gotta be really careful with Warren because, like, you say something, and then like, the stuff arrives. Dear oh dear. Warren is a super generous person. But you have to really be careful what you say. Like, oh, I'm really sad that I don't own a Lamborghini. And then, like, you watch, like, in a couple of minutes, he'll be like, yeah, I just bought you a Lamborghini. Ah, doesn't do Lambos, that's a shame. Well, whatever it is, Warren, thank you very much. Best way to learn language is being in the culture. Yeah, totally. Basque. What's Basque? I don't even know what Basque is. Then Ingles. Exactly, yeah. Ingles. Inglesi. Right, we'll drop off this wood, which hopefully will sell nice and easily if I can get it around this corner. No, wrong way, that way. Lovely. And then here. There it goes. And now we have an empty trailer to take back to the field. Or an almost empty trailer. Could all do with friend like ask was. Yeah, absolutely. The Basque country language. I don't even know where Basque is. You're not a Lambo guy either. I mean, I'm not really. It was just an expensive car that first came to mind. Back now. Did you miss all the kudos? I guess so. Lots of good fields here as well, although they're not flat. They're very wavy, those fields. Not so good for building on. Where am I going? Still going straight ahead, that's right. Man, the last couple of streams has been very quiet on Twitch. I need to go down there. Is there room between those trees? There is, just about. Basque Country is the north central part of the country. Oh, okay, it's a region in Spain, is it? I didn't realise. Catalonia is in the northeast, and Galicia in the northeast. Ooh. Seriously, Van, you literally saw that I was in front of you and you kept coming anyway. We got quite a lot of bales out of that. Half Spain, half France. Oh, right, okay. That's interesting. Right, we can let go of that now. And then we'll back up next to it. There. And then... oh, balls. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing here. There we go. Right, let's try this again. That'll do. I've got my torch on. Right, unfold. Turn on. I don't think this one turns on. I think it's automatic. You love areas like that. It's a village in southern Italy. It speaks a dialect called Greco. Oh wow, that's very cool. I need to turn on auto unload again. Languages are amazing things. Like I went to Prague for a holiday once, and like looking at all of the signposts and stuff in Prague, like I don't think anyone speaks Czech. I don't think it's possible. They're just making it up to try and confuse everyone. It's so bizarre, isn't it? Like little places that are a totally different language to the surrounding area. You can't imagine it'd be viable, but somehow it works and they keep going. They speak Greek like the ancients. Oh right, that's sweet. Van Halen does background music. Amazing. Oh dear. Boom. I was trying to move these into more useful positions, but I haven't done that at all. I just dropped everyone near the next one. A lot of languages have a lot of their words from Greek. Greek is one of the base languages that everyone goes to. Latin. Man, I think there's something like 60,000 Greek words in English. Yeah, that would make sense. Some huge number. Okay. That's this thing done with. Delivery time. I love not caring about where you're leaving stuff. Right, okay, loading filter full only. Unloading side. That's unload. Any. Oh yeah, no, full only is good. That's unload. How do I turn on auto loading? Let's unfold. Fasten, unfasten. Yeah, control, left shift and F12. I'm a bit confused about how to turn on the normal operation of this trailer. Do I have to drive up next to something first? There we are. Let's start loading. No, I can still only do it manually. I don't know how to turn on the auto load anymore. Somehow I turned it off and it won't go back on. I don't really know why. You talk about love. Amazing. What is going on with this loader? Like, there's something that I've not got right. This thing is supposed to do full auto, but it just doesn't. No worries, Warren, it's fine. Oh my word. Would you load the bale already? Quack quack. You go right up the middle of these two, and we should get both of them, I reckon. Yes. Right, is that everything? I think it is. What side are we unloading? On the left. Okay. Oh, no, I was facing the right way already. I need to go back up here. Back her up. We should put on the old beacons, shouldn't we? There we are. You can just about see it on the camera there. Right, I need to remember to take this trailer back to my farm, because otherwise I'm going to return the tractor and the trailer will be stranded wherever I've left it. That's the other cheeky thing we can do as well, actually, is when we do a contract we can actually use the tractor that they give us to do a bit of work on our own thing as well. The implements you can't use, but the tractors you can. I think it was Chris that told me that, actually. House Flipper 2 is out. Yes, I saw that that was out. Is it here? It is here. Excellent, and we got 10 grand as well. Yeah. I just don't feel like I'm able to buy games at the moment. That's the thing. Like, I'm not exactly short of money, but I'm not earning money at the moment. So I'm just frightened to spend it. It's a bit of a silly situation. Well, I guess it isn't it? It's sensible, isn't it, to not be spending money when you're not really earning anything. I've got a big payment due in pretty shortly. I think we might go to the next day now that that one's done. Contracts, there we go, completed. Collect, and we are doing well for money. We could still do the harvesting contract, I suppose. All helps with the cash. Yeah, let's do it. You know, it's only 1,000, but 1,000's 1,000, and we will get a little bit from the sale as well. Field 21. Hopefully that's not too far away. Question is, where is field 21 to start off with? It's up there. Yeah, I reckon we can get there without needing the trailer. The header trailer, that is. I reckon we can drive all the way there successfully. Beacons on. Top speed of 20 k's. Let's take out these two pedestrians. I'm being prudent. The games aren't going anywhere. Yeah, exactly. I've got loads of games. I've got so many games. Games that are queued up to play that probably will never get played, and I've already paid for them, you know? It's mad. You're absolutely right though. But yeah, like, it's in some ways, as a content creator, you want to be keeping up with current games to bring in the views. But, you know, views aren't everything. Views are not everything. I mostly just play what I enjoy. That's the trick. Should always just play what you enjoy. Is there room to get that down there? No, I don't reckon there is. We'll keep going until we see a wider gap. That's a wider gap. There we go. We'll take that one. Welcome back, Jimmy. Okay, next field after this one. I need to unfold, I think. That's right. Made a good amount of money. Yeah, I made 10 grand out of those bales. Just in the extra. That's before they paid me for the job. It was really worth doing that. I can almost afford that that spreader now, ironically. The Deutzfahr 4090 HTS. I wonder what harvester we're going to end up buying. At this rate, if I can get up to like 35 grand, I think I can afford a Dominator. I think they're 35 grand. There's certainly one that's this sort of size anyway. It's about that, and I hope it comes with a header. That's the thing, actually. It might not come with a header, so I might need more than that. Your game's saving the extra silage bales to sell them back later. Absolutely, that's a good plan. Make a lot of profit, yeah. With silage, it's worth so much that I tend to just sell it at any time of year, just regardless of what the price is. But once you built up a big business, it's then worth hanging on to them. Your building has been cabled. Amazing. Penultimate stage tomorrow. Fantastic. I'm really pleased for you, dude. That's so cool. I really wish they were in my area. I want that product for that money, like, for sure. Gonna put the kettle on, have a brew, give your bladder a break. I think you've had about two litres of water today and coffee too. Well, you're supposed to drink like, is it 8 litres a day? Something like that. Is that right? Or is it 8 cups a day? I can't remember. It's quite a high amount. It was at its lowest. It's almost double its price. Yeah. Yeah, it is worth waiting if you can. 8 cups, 2 litres. Oh, okay. Hello, Badger. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? I knew it was 8 something. I usually make the cut then, I think. You're supposed to drink 8 tons of water a day. 8 leagues of water a day. Or if we're Star Wars, 8 parsecs of water a day. That's what you got to drink. Yeah, I've been alright. I haven't really changed, to be honest. I've been exactly the same for a long time. Ups and downs, to be fair. Lots of ups, lots of downs. But we're struggling on. Still here, still carrying on. That's a fair amount of water, yeah. And I can drink it in under 8 parsecs as well. They're never gonna live that up. Like 1977 that came out. And still everyone's like going on about how they got it wrong. It's hilarious. 8 cubic kilometers. That'll do. Only if you drink it in the Falcon. Yeah, exactly. She can do the castle run, which is a measurement of distance, in 12 parsecs, which is a measurement of speed. So it can go at that. I don't know. It's hilarious anyway. No, parsecs is a measure of distance, isn't it? And they did it as time. No worries, Inti. Cut looks good. Oh, the haircut, thank you. Yeah, I went to a really nice place this time. Literally the one at the bottom of my road, so I literally walked out the door and about 30 seconds later I was at the barber. But they're a posh one, they're expensive. But it is a nice cut. And I didn't get razor burn this time. The Turkish place, the last couple of times the guys used well, every time I've been they've used a cutthroat razor to shave back of my neck and stuff like that. And the last 2 times I've come back with like razor burn all over my neck. It's been awful. I don't know why I've not had it all the previous times they've done it, whether it's the guy's doing something wrong, I don't know, but so I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go back there this time. You're procrastinating your haircut, that's fair. I did that too. It got I mean, my hair doesn't get long, but long for me anyway. Not been to a barber's for ages. You could ask them not to use it. Yeah, can do, but it's part of my anxiety. Like, I just find it difficult to specify things like that. I feel like I'm being awkward, and I know that that's not true. I'm just asking for what I want, which is valid. But it still makes me feel bad. But I went to this other place and they did a really good job anyway. It's very nice. The only downside is you don't get the massage, don't get the arm massage and the hot towel. This autumn you had lost a lot of hair. Don't know why though. Oh, probably stress. That's what they say, isn't it? Stress is hair loss. I think I am going to drive the tractor and trailer up here. I think, rather than drive this to the sell point. Where is the sell point even? I don't even see it on the map. Where's the exclamation? Oh, wrong map. That's why. There we go. It's down there. I suppose it's not miles and miles away. $77 complete. Not going to earn loads of money doing this. I don't know why my time is on 1 again. Let's not do it that way. Let's do it on the keyboard. Put it on ×3. Soybeans. Yes, indeed. Soybeans. I could drive this thing all the way. I guess it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, let's just do it. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? How hard can it be? I mean, 20 is pretty slow. You'd have a portion of pizza right now. Yeah, actually, I just had some toast, and it really hasn't filled me up. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna have another Mento because that's basically all I got. I might go get some Pom Bears actually. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go grab some Pom Bears. I will be right back. You guys watch the farm countryside and listen to the lo-fi music. Let's turn the engine off so you can hear it. And I'll be right back with some Pom Bears. Turn the engine off, Jimmy. It's not going to intensify. I decided to get a Coke as well. There we are. Nice. Right. But yeah, I don't know whether to go out this evening or stay in and record SnowRunner. Man, these things are a loud crunch. They're very nice though. Crunch Ward, yeah. Whee! There we go. I've hit a car. Oh blast! I haven't turned the The advert. Oh no! Why did you have to have an accident right there? Seriously? Can I just drive over you? Not really. Flipping heck, guys. That one. They drive worse than worse than anyone I've ever known. Right, gotta somehow let the traffic by. I'm gonna go here. Oh, typical, you're turning that way, aren't you? What are you doing? Yep, you're going that way as well. Alright. There we are. No. No, don't turn right. Oh, you. There we go. What were you? Oh, for goodness sake. I'm a professional farmer. It's fine. I think farmers are allowed to do this. I'm pretty sure it's in the highway code. Farmers can just drive over your cars. After hanging the tractor off the bridge that day, nothing. Oh, that was very good. That was a really, really good accident you managed to have there, Jimmy. Do you guys eat pom bears? They are very nice. There we go. Used to. Yum. Hopefully that'll satiate my appetite for a bit. Right then, just check that there's no other contracts for cereal crops. There is not. So we will collect. And that'll be that till next month. Yeah, we're gonna have a. Well, we aren't gonna have a sleep because I've got the time thing on. So instead, we will speed up time significantly. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, 8:30. That'll do nicely. Catch you in a bit, was. No idea what they are. Thought first they were gummy bears and misheard it. No, pom bears. Ah, welcome back, NT. Yes. There you go, Jimmy. Pom bear. Get the light on it if I can. Pom bear. They're very nice. Probably should go to the camera. There you go. That's what I was eating. They are very, very yummy. I would highly recommend them. Right. Oh. Just recently I've been on a kick for them again. Not sure what it is, but I just suddenly had a craving. I was like, I need to eat those. I'm like a kid with my food. I still put like crisps in sandwiches. Things like that. And so yeah. When I want just crisps on their own, just lately I've been having those instead of normal crisps. You might not find them in the UK store. They might be. I think they're more Central European, possibly Scandinavian even, thinking about it. Oh, come on. No, that was the wrong way. That way, there we go. Oh, come on. What are you saying? Found another place that sells Iron Brew. Excellent. Yeah, that's more Scotland than England as well. They do like their Iron Brew up in the land of Scott. There we go. Shouldn't take a lot of fertilizer to do this one. Don't know if you'll see with the YouTube compression the change in texture. Thankfully it's reasonably visible for me. Your right hand is having trouble gripping. Keep getting shooting pain in your fingers, almost though your hot tea through your hot tea over your laptop. Oh, that sucks. Is that RSI or something? Be doing repeated activities. Have Iron Brew changed their recipe? I have no idea. They probably have. I imagine it used to have something in it that's now considered like, I don't know. It's probably something to make it non-gluten or vegan or something or other. There we go. Right. 100% fertile. In theory. Actually, I think it's 90%, isn't it? Got to do some other stuff to get the extra. Right, I don't know where to put this. I've run out of space for... I mean, I say storing. This is not exactly storage, is it? But it's something close to storage. Cool. What have we got on the old things today then? We've got another baling contract. That's always good money. Field 78. Where's Field 78? Up there. Yeah, that's not too far. We could do that one. There is... That's a cereal crop. That's not. That's not. That's not. Corn. Right, so there's one cereal crop and one corn crop. Which is not ideal, and I don't want to do ploughing. So I think basically baling is our option. It's all we can do right now. Beautiful. It's not a common thing. No, I don't think it would be. Alright, this must be a bigger field. They've given us a bigger windrower. No worries, Jimmy. Have a good time. I was trying to think what to say in Spanish. Can't think of anything. I had trouble with your shoulder blade and neck for a few years. A couple of days, and yeah, that's not good. You should go and see the doctor about that. Get it sorted. You don't want to be dealing with that kind of stuff. Nos vernos. Nos vernos. Right, you go down and turn on. You lower down. There we go. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista, baby. Cheerio. I'm under no impression that it's actually going to let me have all of this stuff. But you got to cut it anyway, haven't you, to find out? You might as well. It's amazing how good those paths look until you mow them. And then without all that grass there, they suddenly look pretty poor. Never clicked with you as a kid why Arnie knew Spanish. Well, the kid was like, I don't know. I guess they lived near Mexico, didn't they? But it was the kid that taught him how to say it. It's John Connor, who is his own father? No, he's not. It's Kyle Reese, isn't it? Kyle Reese is his father, that's right. I was trying to remember. They took that that property real far. I'm amazed that they got so much out of it. Hey, welcome along, Dante. Lovely to see you here. I suppose he's in the States in Mexico. Yeah, exactly. Lost the plot after Judgment Day. Yeah, it's so hard to keep up with them, isn't it? How are you doing today, Dante? I hope you're good. Over on the Twitch there. I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, by the way, so if anyone's confused as to why I'm responding to comments that haven't been made, that's why. It's because they're on the other side. Oof. Near Mexico, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. All the better for doing some farming. Always helps to make for a nice chill day. Just earning a bit of money to kick off the farm at the moment. Oof. Did I get that? I got a lot of that. Let's get that bit. There we are. Kind of ran it into the ground. Yeah, totally. I don't think I've seen the most recent Terminator film. Genesis, is it? I can't remember. Like, there's... Yeah. And there's TV series as well, and all kinds of things. The Sarah Connor Chronicles, or something or other. It's just too much. The originals are still fun though. I like watching those. Might have to watch Terminator 2 again. I watched Terminator 2 before I'd seen Terminator 1, and it really works as a standalone film. It's good. Saw the third one, think maybe one more and had enough. Yeah, I think that's what most people probably did, to be fair. Let's get that little bit. As we saw in the last field, like if you leave a little bit, you end up wanting it. Like, oh, should have got that. Ah, and a bit more. Video games often get better with sequels, films usually don't. Yeah, that's true. Said I'm on YouTube. Yes, I'm also on YouTube. I am dual streaming currently. So whatever is your preferred place of consuming content, out of those two, I mean there are other places, but I'm not on those. Right, let's see what we can get in terms of extras. Little bits here and there, a couple of little bits there. I hope the new GTA is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. And I hope they don't do what they've done in the past and stagger the release for PC. That would really suck. I think it was a year or more after the console release that PC got GTA 5. And then online was so much later as well. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Welcome along. Ah, you found me. Excellent. Shouldn't be too hard to find me. I use the same name everywhere, so... Yes. I do get a lot more viewers on YouTube these days compared to Twitch for live streaming. I don't know why I came back to my farm. I want to go back to the shop. Sure, it'll be fun. I think the PC version hasn't been announced, so I have a feeling they might do it again. Oh, really? I thought that it was... I don't think they made any comments in terms of platform. PC version 2026. Oh, you're joking. I really, really hate it when they do that. Like, why? You made it on PC anyway. I guess it's compatibility stuff, making sure it works on... Well, I mean, everybody else manages to do it. They've got no excuse, have they? Especially with the budget they've got. They've really got no excuse. It's because they want people to buy it on multiple platforms. I think that's what it is. So if they release it on one platform at a time, then they can sell multiple copies, because you'll buy it on Xbox and then you'll buy it on PC later. I don't have a console anymore though. It's all speculation, don't know for sure. I have to buy a PS5 on hire purchase. Yeah, totally. Console peasants have a reason to give them money, yeah. Okay, let's see what I'm allowed to take then. Oh yes, it'll let me take all of this stuff. Fantastic. That was worth doing then. I like this rower. This is like a really good quality mower. It's got enough size for most situations. But I mean, if you've got a console and you don't have a PC, or you've got a PC that's not high spec, then surely isn't that reason enough to buy it on console? Like, I don't really get why it has to be on one first and then the other. Like, doesn't make any sense to me. The thing is developed on a PC, so surely making it available for PC first would make sense, and then release it for consoles. I know that's not fair either, but there just seems no logic in it to me, other than just pure and simple money grabbing. I guess that's what Rockstar does, isn't it? Pure and simple money grabbing. These shark cards and everything. Taking away all our cars and putting them behind a paywall. Thankfully, I'd bought most of the ones I wanted before they did that. Anyway, let's not complain about stuff. Let's find something that we like to talk about. I mean, I do like GTA. GTA is a great game. Play so much of it. I've been meaning to do a stream. I'm going to do a stream with Ask Was on the new, what's it called? Breaker's Yard DLC that's just come out. Pay developers extra to have exclusivity for a while. Otherwise the console versions probably wouldn't sell as well. Yeah, you're probably right. I want to play the what's the Nathan Drake games called? I want to play them. They're out on PC now, or at least one of them is. Hope they fix the online, left greasers and less charging extortionate amounts for everything in the game. I don't think they'll ever stop charging extortionate amounts. And to be honest, the griefer thing, like, isn't an issue if you don't play in public. Like, I just play in friend lobbies. Just closed lobbies. And I have a great time in the game. I've never had a problem with the griefer in the whole recent time I've been playing it, because, yeah. Because I just don't open my game up to them. Uncharted, that's it. Brilliant. Does Giant Software have their own game engine? Yes, I believe they do. I believe this is a bespoke game engine for Farm Sim. Yeah, I've not played the Uncharted games. I've just seen them and they look like fun. I've seen the film with what's his name? Spider-Man. Tom something or other. I enjoyed it. I still think Nathan Fillion should have played him though. Like, that character is literally, I think they must have designed it off of Nathan Fillion, like made it close enough, but you know, far enough away so they don't have to pay him, but it definitely looks like it's modelled on him. Tom Holland, thank you. I think on PS4 they only made private lobbies available in the last 2-3 years. Oh, okay. Brutal for a while. Yeah, it did become a big issue, but they've, you know, with private lobbies, it's all sorted. There's no reason to go into a public lobby. I think there's a couple of like the cell missions that you get danger money for doing it in a public lobby, but I don't think it's worth the hassle really. I'd take the cut myself, take the hit and have a little bit less money, just for the peace of mind of not being bothered by idiots. Yeah, it is fun though, sometimes having that extra level of danger. Yeah, I can see that. It depends on your playstyle. Like, everybody wants something different out of a game, so you do whatever it is you enjoy, and I would never suggest anyone did otherwise. There are people out there who are just like, a game should be played this way, and if somebody's playing it the other way, they will complain and moan about it. But like, nah, you've got to have fun your way. I would never ever be like that. I find it hilarious, like Scapegoaters too, when there's people on his streams and videos saying like, you should do this, you should do it. Why do you keep doing it like that? Why are you doing that? Like, it's because it's fun, man. That's all. Just having fun. Whee! Bush jumping. Right. Time for the bales. Gonna play American Truck Simulator because they just brought out the Winter Wonderland map. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't played American Truck Simulator for a long time. I played Euro Truck. I went through a phase of playing a lot of that. I haven't played a lot of it recently, but I played a little bit of it recently. Excellent. Remember, there's a bit in that corner if we need it later on. Are we on auto unload or not? We are not. Now we are. He does get a lot of people who get angry with him. Yeah, it is a bit sad, isn't it? It's this age of entitlement. People think that if they watch a video or if they watch a live stream and they don't enjoy what's going on, it should change to make them happy. And it's such a disgusting mindset to have. Like, no, if you're not happy, you go and watch something else. You don't have to complain bitterly about it. Like, just go and watch something else that you do enjoy. You have a wealth of content available to you. So, yeah. Also play Euro Truck. Spent a fortune on all the DLC. Yeah, I haven't got all of it. I've got a fair few of them though. I think there's only two I haven't got. I think it's the latest one, the Balklands, and Iberia. I think I've got all the others. I'll have to do some more of that on stream sometime. It's always a good time. It's one of those things that I don't really like playing on my own so much. So I wait until somebody else wants to play with me. Oh, missed a bit there. That'd be good. Play that on the stream. Happily watched that. Yeah, I mean, there's like all of my previous streams. Well, I say all, a lot of them. They're split between this channel and the ASQ VODs channel, which is sort of not used anymore, but it does have some of my older streams on. So if you did want to watch them back at any point, then they're there. But yeah, we'll probably do some more of that. See if we can get Tango on to do it. My mate Panda Grip, he enjoys playing that, but I don't think he's streaming at the moment. I don't think it's on his radar. He's got other things that he's worrying about these days. What is ASQ, by the way? It's just my brand that I came up with. When I first thought of it, I was making puppets. I made 2 or 3 puppets, and I wanted to do. There was a website called VU, which is spelled VYOU, View, and it was an Ask Me Anything website. So you go on there, you'd ask someone a question, and they would make a video replying to your question. It was a really cool concept. It was sadly quite short-lived. So I put a thing on there with my puppets. You could ask the puppets a question, and I'd make a video with the puppets to answer it. And I called it Ask Me Anything, but in order to differentiate it from everyone else, I called it ASQ Me Anything. Ask spelled with a Q. And I designed a logo for it, and really liked it. And when I started, I started film school, and I started making films and things, and so I needed a brand, and I was like, you know what, I actually really like that logo, and I really like that name, because another one of my influences is Kevin Smith as a director. I think he's really cool, and his own production company is called View Askew, ASKEW. And so, by pure coincidence, the name that I had already chosen, resembled ASQ as opposed to ASKEW, but it sort of had a vague resemblance. So I thought, you know what, that's quite cool. It's like a little homage, accidental homage to Kevin Smith as well. So yeah, and it stuck with me. So everything I do now, whether it's gaming, puppets, filmmaking, all that stuff, I just do it under the ASQ banner. That's what it is. I had visions of it becoming like the Yogscast, if you've ever heard of them. So the Yogscast is a company that employs content creators, and they're all called like Yogscast Lewis and Yogscast Duncan and things like that. So I sort of hoped that might be a thing, and that people that do similar stuff to me, we'd get together and they'd take on the name, and it'd become a big thing. Obviously that hasn't happened, but Warren's signed on. He's now creating content under the banner. Don't get me wrong, it's not like a company. We don't make tons of money out of it or anything, or even any really. But that's what it is anyway. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too boring and drawn out an answer. I'm sure it was. So yeah, everything I do now, it's just called ASQ. Ask. It looks good and is easy to recognise. Yeah, maybe it'll get there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not holding out massive hope. It would just be a fun thing to do, because I think it would also be good, not only for viewers, because then anything that's got that name on it, you'll know that you'll enjoy watching it, because if you like watching my stuff, that it's the same as that. And it's also good for creators, because then, if they take on the name, they've immediately got a whole bunch of viewers to start them off. And, any that they've brought with them from maybe doing stuff before, they can be introduced to everyone else's channels, and so it's good for them as well. Help us to grow all together is the idea. Interesting story, all because it started from puppetry. Yeah. Mentioned filmmaking, trying to learn Adobe Premiere Pro at the moment. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to do everything in Premiere Pro. I have since moved to using DaVinci Resolve. I mainly made the move because I didn't want to pay monthly for Premiere Pro. And Resolve offers an editor for free, completely free, that does 99% of everything you'll ever want to do. And then if you are a professional, if you're using it professionally to make things like I do, like I earn a living from editing and filming stuff, then there's a full professional version that's £250 one off. So I paid for that, and I do not regret it. It's a fantastic program. But Premiere Pro is excellent. It will certainly get you everywhere you need to be. That's for sure. I just didn't like the subscription model. I've never been a fan of subscription models for software and, well, for anything really. I'm a bit bitter that we have to pay monthly subscriptions for like watching TV and films and stuff these days. And the fact that like it's lots of little ones rather than just like one single provider. Yeah, it would be really nice if they all come on, would, you know, get together and just have one central hub where we can pay and watch all of it. It's never would happen though. Only use it for screen capture editing. What I'm doing when I'm making music. Oh, okay, got ya. Hate the thought of me prattling on too much, so use of basic editing. Yeah, got ya. Yeah, well, if you want to save money and have a product that will do as good if not better a job, then I would heartily recommend you look at DaVinci Resolve. Because for your purposes, it'll do everything that Premiere does and it'll cost you nothing. And in my opinion, it's actually better. That is just my opinion, though. Be nice if Resolve would sponsor me. I'm already pumping their products, so I guess there's no reason they should. The amount of subscription services nowadays is nuts. Still can't get over there's a TV license. I know, it's mad, isn't it? It just doesn't make sense. Especially as the service that we give the money to, like, I don't watch any of their content at all. And yet I have to pay them every month just for the privilege of owning a television. It's not right. It is not right. I think it's going to have to change soon. They're going to have to go to a commercial model. You've never paid for a TV license. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it has changed, like, depending on what you actually consume. You don't necessarily have to have one anymore, but yeah, if you get caught without it, if you're doing something that you shouldn't be and you're caught without it, it's a really hefty fine. Like, it will cost you a lot of money. Oh, there we go. Right, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to stop in about 20 minutes. I reckon. We'll see how this goes. It might even be worth stopping at the end of this contract, to be fair. It probably wouldn't make sense to move on to doing something else and then stopping in the middle. Lovely. But yeah, I'm a big fan of paying once for something and owning it. I've got shelves full of DVDs that I probably ought to get rid of now, but I can't bear the thought of it, you know, like all that money that I actually put into them in the first place, and they're now basically worthless. In fairness, there's a lot of films I've got on there that that you can't get on streaming services, so there is a lot of stuff there that I can watch that I wouldn't be able to watch online. Make out as a criminal offence under the Communications Act. In actual fact, a civil matter between Capita and the individual in trouble. Oh, really? That's interesting. I'd like to swap a lot of them out for Blu-ray, so I've got them in HD, but you never know. Might be worth a lot someday. Yeah, that's true. Maybe. Honestly, that is definitely true. Interesting. Oh, where am I going? I'm doing it again. Went back to my yard instead of the shop. It is still a legal issue, though. It's just a civil one as opposed to a criminal one, if that is true. That doesn't make it any less legitimate. May not be moral, but moral and legitimate are two different things. Unfortunately. I quite like this map. It's not super big. You can get around it fairly quickly and easily. Whole YouTube channels and how to avoid the TV license, people catching you, making you pay. Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's loads of stuff. Gotten into that Landlord Super game. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting that as well, actually. It is a good game, that. Wait, this isn't Impatience Farm. Hello, Luke. No, it's not Impatience Farm. This is Zielonka. We are doing it with the Impatience... what's the word? Style, though. We are being impatient. Cool, right. Is that everything? Looks like everything. Wonder how much of this will be ours. Unfortunately, Luke, you've joined like pretty close to the end of the stream. I'm going to be finishing fairly soon. Auto load, yes. Absolutely. Though I can't figure out how to make it actually auto load. I'm having to oh, hello. Green. Thank you very much for the follow, Dante. Appreciate that. Very good of you. I hope you'll enjoy the stuff that I do. Yeah, I've not been able to get it to actually auto load. I have to stop next to the thing and press Shift R to make it load. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way again. I need to go down there. And yeah, you should. There's a way to trigger it so that it will automatically pick up things as it goes past. Giant marshmallows, absolutely. I would love a marshmallow this big. Can you imagine? That would be so amazing, wouldn't it? It would be so, so cool. Right. We got 10 grand last time, so I'm reckoning we're going to get the same sort of amount here. Can make them a nice soft pink. You can, absolutely. Right. What's that button? There we go. Oh, 9,914. Man, that is worth doing. So worth doing. I'm a little bit short of affording a harvester, or at least a big harvester. I can afford a small one, but I'm not sure I want a small one. I'll probably rent a big one rather than buying a small one. What did I even plant there? I don't know what I planted. Is it grass? I don't think it's grass. We've not used that trailer. It's not showing the auto load issue. And you can switch between Pro, auto load, and easy. Ah, nice. Oh, it is grass. So I've just made a silage field. Excellent. So I don't even need a harvester. Fantastic. Alright then. Oh, and I've just realised that the trees aren't popping in anymore. Obviously on a reload the game understands that the trees aren't there. Oh yeah, we haven't handed in the contract yet either. 6,809 on top of that. How about that? That is good money. So we now have 39 grand. So if we were to look at harvesters, where's the one I'm looking at? There you go. Class Dominator is 26. That's the one. 36.5 grand, and you can get it in a couple of different flavors as well. So yeah, 36.5 plus 6.5, so it's actually 42. Call it 45 grand to be safe. So we need another 5 grand before we can get that. But once we've got that, we are golden. This is November. This grass is going to die next month. That's a shame. That is a shame. Imagine putting one that size over a fire. Yeah, that would be mad. Use it as a sort of bean bag to eat your way through. Just don't fall in the fire. Yeah. So yeah, we're looking at about 45 grand. You'd need a pretty bloody big fire for it. Yeah, imagine the size, like bonfire size. Would be nice though. You could swim in the melted marshmallow. I mean, you'd burn yourself obviously, but man, it would taste nice. Jeez. Right, well, I guess we could start something else. Though I don't really fancy any of those contracts. I guess we could do this. That's not going to earn us very much money though. How much is the corn one? That one's corn. Yeah, that's not a lot. I'm not sure I can be bothered with any of them. They're a little bit too small. And that one's a little bit too big. Can't do that with one person though, unless I start figuring out how to use course play and things like that, which I will do at some point. That'll be a thing. With a bit of money, can we buy some more land maybe? Because we've got enough money to actually establish some more grass. We should maybe look at doing this area, taking over this area. There you go, that's only 38,000, so we could buy that with change at the moment. 20 grand, 22 grand. All of this is actually affordable. Blimey, it's a lot of money though. 58 and 57. We liked the look of, I think it was down here, there was a little farm down here. But I think it's on that land, which is a lot. Where is it? There was a little farm. It was definitely down in this corner somewhere. Where was it? Over here maybe? There was like a tiny little farm. Is that it? Yeah, this was it. 62. So this comes with a silo. A shed that I think would be functional, albeit a bit annoying. Any fields of crops ready to harvest? I mean, it's November, so pretty unlikely. I don't know if this shed would be usable. Is that a chicken shed? I think this might be a chicken shed, you know. We've also got collectibles as well. There's probably a collectible somewhere around here. And I think they might be like $5 each or something. They're pretty decent rewards. And this does feel like a place that would have them. I don't see one there. I think this map is golden apples. This is a really nice place, this. What do you reckon? How much does this cost? 90. 214,000. Oh my life. What map is this? Sorry, Dante, I didn't see that comment. Sorry if it's an older one, if it's been there a while. This is Zielonka. This is the premium update map. How is that land worth so much money? What else is on this? So we've got a field, parsnips. Actually, what's this over here? This is corn ready to harvest. How much is that field? That's going to be expensive, isn't it? 63? No? No, I can afford that. Although I can't afford the harvester, I'd have to hire it. But it would be free money. I'm not against like harvesting and then flipping this stuff. We could do that, you know. I need a trailer as well though. Though actually on the map we're not far from the drop-off point. We could just drive the combine straight to the thing. I don't know. Is this one of the contracts? 63. No, it's not. Any tree fields worth getting? I think the tree fields are a bit too expensive for us, and to be honest, there aren't really many on this property, on this map. 60 grand, 57 grand, 83 grand, 49. Yeah, these are all like hundreds. What about that? That's 101. Yeah, that's over 100. 43 for that one. Yeah, I think all of the tree stuff is out of our reach. That's what I did with 59, the one that we already own. We bought that with a few trees on. We did make our money back, but yeah. I think at the moment, let's see, growth ready to harvest. There is a lot of stuff that's ready to harvest, but most of it is crops that we would struggle with. I mean, we wouldn't be able to harvest anything in there. It's just grass, to be honest. There you go, that one's grass, that one's grass. So 64 might be a an option. We can afford that one, and we can mow that. What else? Oh, I keep doing that. What else was grass? 12 is grass. That would be very cheap. 11 grand. There you go. 78. I think we've just done 78, so there's nothing on there to get. Yeah, I think we'll hold off for now, because I think a lot of the ones with a harvestable crop are going to be root crops. If we're honest. In fact, a lot of them are probably empty. Is this brown empty? Yeah, I think that's no crops in these. So because it's November, wonder if they'll make Farming Sim 2024. I anticipate they will make 25, and it will be announced next November. Maybe even released next November. That's my guess from previous patterns. Yeah, I'm not going to make any decisions right now. I don't think we'll hold on to our money. The fields aren't going anywhere. But yeah, let's do a quick save. That's going to be it for today's stream. I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, all that remains is to say thank you very much for joining me, for hanging out and making my afternoon a little bit brighter. I do feel better for having done that, so that's a good thing. Hopefully you guys are a bit happier as well. That's what I want most out of this stuff, is to entertain, maybe lift people's moods a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys. I will see you next time. Bye!